Hi guys, so as many of you guys know, I made this YouTube channel to help you guys out. I'm not gonna tell you to like, comment, or subscribe. I don't need that. I'm not doing it for that. I'm not doing it to see how many followers I have. I'm doing this for fun. Let's get into it. And one pump. A lot of people think just because, oh, I don't use any moisturizer like before my makeup because I'm really oily, and if I put moisturizer, I'm just gonna get oily. Is that a word? Oilier? More oily? You have to use moisturizer.
You have to.
The reason why your face produces a lot of oils throughout the day is because you strip away your natural oils at night. So like when you wash your face, a lot of people like to wash their face with bars of soap in the shower just to take off their makeup so they can feel like fresh, I guess. And then they go to sleep. Don't use bars of soap to remove your makeup. It's very bad. It's very bad for your skin. So I don't know, you can't see, but I don't need a lot of shebang. I don't need a lot of stuff done to my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna speed up to this process because my eyebrows take me like 10 minutes. Let's get on to the face. I'm back. Eyebrows are done. I'm weird, I'm sorry. Eyebrows are done, so I like doing eyebrows first because I feel like it frames your face, and yeah, like it frames your face so it can help you it frames your face. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Okay, the face is next. So everybody always asks me, how do I apply my foundation? Let me just show you how I do it. So I do this, and I do this. That's how much I apply it to my whole face. Sometimes I put a little more depending on the coverage. This is medium to buildable coverage. So let's get into it. Don't forget your neck. I used to go all the way down here. That is not necessary, girl. Just go under your chin. I don't go too close to my eyebrows because I do have concealer there. I don't want it to get what's the word? I don't want it to get I'll insert the word somewhere here when I don't have a brain fart. Cakey. I don't put it here because you're gonna apply concealer there either way. And cakey, there you go. If I used to do it up here. I don't anymore. So just blend it out. I don't really use primers. You don't need it. You don't need it. Sometimes, like I say, sometimes I do use it, but it doesn't make a difference for me. It doesn't. I use it just because I bought it and I need to get it out. Like, I need to use it before it goes bad. Boom. You're done, sis. Next step. Concealer. Okay. So I have ojeras. So I just go like this. And boop. Like this. And boop. I used to do the whole triangle and everything, but not anymore. So I go a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my nose, and boop, a little line on my chin. Do my chin first, cause don't want it to dry. And then I do my nose, and then I do my eyebrow, my forehead. I blend it out first, because if you start here, and then you apply it on your forehead or your chin, it's gonna have a lot of product on it. I don't like that. Okay, so now it's the under eye. Powder. What I like to do is I like to use a translucent powder because you're relying on the foundation and the concealer to do its job. That's why I just use a translucent powder. It has no color whatsoever. I just use it to set my face. So what I'm using and what I've used for years, I use the air spun. And I use it in naturally neutral. I just get, boom. You apply under the eyes first. And then for my whole face, same thing. I do this to my whole face. Because you're just setting it. You're not going to bake. I don't like baking. Boom. I look a little white. And a contour. Another thing. You do not need expensive makeup brushes to do the job. You don't. I mean, yeah, it's cosmetics. It's cosmetic. I don't know how much it cost me, but oh, and for contour, I use the Brilliance bronzer by BH Cosmetics in Bronzer Babe. Bronze Babe, sorry. It is a great dupe for my MAC Give Me Sun. Oh, you are gonna want this, and I highly recommend this. Boop boop, and then boop boop. So I just go like this. Okay, next step. That was bronzing. This is contouring. What I do is go boop boop boop, and then do the same thing, same exact thing. So you are done contouring, sis. Everyday highlight. This was one of the first brushes I'd ever told my dad to buy me, and it was from Walmart. And he was my #1 fan. He is still my #1 fan. He bought me pounds and pounds and pounds. He bought me like a lot of makeup when I didn't know how to do my makeup. I'm like, I believe in you, sis. No, but he did. He bought me like everything MAC, because I was obsessed with MAC back then. Okay, so what I do is I go like this. Boop, 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 boop. So I go like that, and then go a little bit, and then I just. This is how I apply it. A lot of people apply it differently, but I go in here. I know a lot of people just do this, but if you go in here and then go up here and then here, it's gonna look like you're naturally glowing. So that's what I do. For natural. For my nose, I don't do the little line and the dot. That looks very unnatural, especially like if you're in person. I just go boop, boop, boop. I'm done. Oh, blush. I like to coat it like a lot. And then, so I have palettes upon palettes. But for my go-to, bring it back to the old days. This is my semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. I'm not on drugs, guys, I promise. I am just weird. And it's okay to be weird. Oh, I hate this. My sister always makes fun of me. But every single time I'm doing my makeup, se me suelta el moco. I hate it. Okay, so in here, you didn't see that, but it fell. But in here, I have high-end brushes, cheap $1, $2 brushes, and then I have, ooh, this is Mel Norman. My dad bought me like a lot of stuff when I didn't know how to do my makeup, and this is one of my first brushes that my mom and my dad bought me, and I still have them. And then I have one my grandma gave me, my abuela Norma. Shout out, abuela, I haven't talked to you in forever, but the one that my abuela Norma gave me, what's it called? Mary Kay. And it's good. Oh, look. When I first started doing eyeshadow, this was the brush. Like, I think it was like 10 bucks, and it came like 5 brushes. Like, I still have my go-to because they're still good. So a lot of people think you need to buy expensive brushes to get a really blended out look, but you don't. I don't want to use like high-end products because people are gonna be like, oh, you say that, but you still use it. This is not the one that I use for my every single day. This one. I'll just use this one. So, like I said, I'm using salted caramel. Oh my god, I'm getting sick. Tap, tap. And then I'm taking milk chocolate and I'm applying it to the same areas. And then I'm taking semi-sweet, the shade, not the palette. And then cherry cordial. It's like a plum. Oh. Now we need eyeliner. I don't always wear eyeliner, but usually I've been like obsessed. For my everyday, I've been using whatchamacallit in the Maybelline New York Eye Studio eyeliner in brown burn. I put this gel inside here. And let me just take off my hair. So it's a finished product. I've did like a 48 hours of work, but looks pretty good.